See, what is the messages in love for the collective? Ooh, true love out here, honey. Okay, period. This is the romance of a lifetime. I know that's right. Uh-oh. So we got true love out here on the table, honey. This gonna be good. If you seen Princess and the Frog, that's how Mama Odie said. She said, ooh, this gonna be good. Uh-oh. We got a separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, honey. And then it says, this is the romance of a lifetime. So true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So you could be leaving a partner to get with your true love. Okay? Or is some of you in separation from this? Hold on now. I'm about to clarify that in a minute. Whether you are in separation with your true love, or if you are leaving a partner to connect with a true love. Chemistry at the bottom of the deck. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I gotta clarify before I move on. I can't even do it. I can't even move on like that. I gotta clarify. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure. Let me put it like that. That's how I need it. All right. Ooh, all right. Spirit, clarify this true love energy. Is the collective with their true love or separated from their true love? Let me see. Is the collective with their true love? I got the Chariot. Let me see. Oh, Lordy. The Page of Swords, and I'm seeing it in the reverse. Clarify the. Hold on, y'all. World card at the end. What is going on here? I'm not gonna lie to y'all because I can't. And my thing is this. Did you and your person have some sort of issue, argument? Because it's coming off like that. It's coming off like you are in separation with your true love. And I feel like it's over some sort of words that was exchanged. This energy values you, though. They stubborn. Someone could have allowed gossip to get in the middle of y'all connection. There could have been some sarcasm said, some gossip, some insulting words. You or them or the both of you could have been very rude to one another. Something just seems all over the place about the thoughts and the mental aspect of everything. Okay. Yeah. Tell me more about that Page of Swords in reverse. All right. Six of Swords to the Five of Swords. All these swords. It's definitely given child with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I can't help but laugh, respectfully. I can't help but laugh. This person is hanging on though. It's not like they moved on or anything like that. You feel me? It's making me laugh at them. I swear to you. They're foolish. Mm-hmm. They could be sitting back, not saying anything to you. They could be possibly waiting for you to say something to them, or you're waiting for them to break silence. It's petty. It's petty. It's petty. It's coming off very petty. Ooh, baby. 10 of Cups to the 8 of Wands. The Emperor with the Moon. 9 of Swords. Okay. I see what's going on. It's a mess. It's a mess, baby. So some of y'all, I don't know who I'm speaking to. You know what I'm saying? But this is a message for somebody up in here. Okay, you are in separation. And if this doesn't resonate for you, hopefully some other message within this love reading will. But this right here in particular is for somebody. Okay, so just listen to me. Some of you are in separation from your true love. Okay? This person is still holding on to you energetically. And it's like the both of you are either waiting for one of you to break the silence. Okay? Somebody is very hopeful that somebody will come back to them feeling like, okay, you win, I cave in. You know what I'm saying? It's given almost like confess, hold yourself accountable. Okay? Yeah, someone's like holding on to something because they either feel like they're right and they're waiting for somebody to say, okay, you're right, or they were actually in the wrong and they need to take accountability and come forward, and do what's right to make it right. I feel like it's like that on either side. So someone is right and someone is wrong, but both of you are waiting for someone to speak up and take accountability here. Okay. This energy knows that, you're that girl or you're him, and collaborating with you is an absolute, fulfillment. Coming towards you would be them. They feel coming toward you would be them admitting to defeat here. There was definitely some sort of dispute, argument. Okay. Words were said. And they were not pleasant. All right. Someone may be wanting to recant what they said. They may feel that they're not able to come toward you because of what was said. There's secrets. There's things that you do not know. There are things that are hidden. And I feel like they're doing their best to conceal these things. And the only way to have forward movement with this connection and to be with you, or to bring this to the 10 of Cups energy, is for them to come to you with the truth, to dispel the illusion and the confusion, to bring truth to this, to give you clarity. And they may not be ready to do that just yet. Okay? Uh they're really stressed out about that though, because they have to face the truth. You know, they're facing the truth here. The truth hovers over their head. They're constantly thinking about what was said, what they actually did here, what that they're the problem. They're realizing that. Okay, that they've caused a tower moment. Okay, that they're the reason for the failed connection. This thought bothers this person. They know that they fucked up. They know. They're well aware. And they know that the only way for them to show up as an emperor, man or woman, but I am getting strong masculine energy, is that they have to expose the moon, expose the illusion, expose what caused confusion here. And that is the only way that this can move forward. That was for somebody, child. Okay. Eight of Cups is what I'm seeing. I'm putting it out. Clarify that Eight of Cups. Clarify that Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. Somebody walked away here. 88 again, y'all. We got 88 again. Eight of Cups to the Eight of Swords. Huh. I feel like they put themselves in a situation. Walking away from you got them feeling trapped in something. Walking away from you got them now in a situation where they're stuck. And I feel like they're stuck in something where they now cannot come to you. The devil. The tower. What this person done got themselves in? Oh, Lord. Five of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. What happened? So, my word. And the chemistry is there between the two. Okay? I just want to throw that out there because it's right there in my peripheral. Now, this energy walked away and somebody going through some sort of financial struggle here. Financial burdens, okay? And this could even be the reason why somebody did walk away, because they're financially, not well equipped. But they done got themselves into something here. Because walking away from you is now having this person stuck in a situation that they don't want to be in. And I feel like this person did this for the wrong reason. Like they walked away from you for the wrong reason. And that's what I was thinking, for money. And that's what I was thinking, for beneficial gain. Hoping and wishing for some sort of instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't working out like that. I'll tell you that right now. It ain't even that. It ain't even working out like that. They had the wrong idea. What? Let me get one more. Well, child, the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Justice. Oh my goodness. Oh, they getting what was due to them. They getting what they deserve here. My Lord. Ooh. They done reap what they sow here. Yeah. They done unalive themselves with this. They done defeated themselves with this. Yeah, they caused themselves a tower moment. They really done put the nail in the coffin on this here. What? So they walked away from you with hopes they had grass greener on the other side. Now this blocks them out from having your love or coming towards you in any way, because they done got themselves stuck in a situation that they don't want to be in, a situation that didn't work out, and there's an ending here. Something failed miserably. You hear me? And this energy is exhausted. They done hit a dead end. Okay? Turn around, they might have got betrayed. Karma. And it happened instantly. It happened instantly. It happened just as fast as they thought that they was about to turn their back on you. And here they come with an apology. And you guarded. You blocking them out. Ooh, baby. Oh, Lord. They stressed because you moving along. They stressed because you moving along, honey. What? This is crazy. Somebody that was supposed to rise to the occasion is supposed to rise up and be king or queen in your world. They were supposed to. And they ignored the divine calling upon the connection, betrayed you, gave you their ass to kiss, turned around, went towards another opportunity, and got betrayed. And that person then gave them their ass to kiss. My. How the tables turn. That's what happened. That's what happened there. And look at your grass, green as hell. Look at your grass, Queen of Pentacles. Whether you are a man or woman, You are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, baby. You are loving your land. You are nurturing your land. You are, all is well on your grass. You done watered your grass. You done watered your own grass, baby. And it's fruitful. It's luxurious grass. You might try to come. You tell, don't you step on my grass. I just watered my grass and I just cut my grass down. Don't step on my grass, motherfucker. Yeah, you over there tend to the things that you got to tend to. Focusing on yourself, loving on yourself. This is self-care as well. You nurturing the grass. Yes. Tending to your nature. Mm-hmm. Working on self, doing things for self, and being very much in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Yes. And ooh, my. We have the Judgment here, honey. Yeah. Self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, purpose, reflection. Excuse me. Reflection. That's you. I'm hearing reinvention. You done reinvented yourself, honey. What this energy could not give you, you gave to yourself. Okay? You did not, go and seek it from others. You didn't have to go get up under another body. And if you did, so be it. But I do feel that what you did was self-love. I'm seeing very soon, it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like the ball is in your court. Do with it what you may. Okay? It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay? So do with that what you will. Okay? The ball is in your court. You can have your way either way, is what I'm seeing. But I'm seeing unrequited love at the bottom of the deck. So you may not feel the same way about this person anymore. Okay. Oh, something is quite unrequited. They may be coming back because they realize, what the love was. And you over there like, love don't live here no more. You over there like, love don't live here no more, fool. Let's get into the hidden oracle. Let's see what the hidden truth is here. Too little, too late, honey. Christina's gone. Yo, I'm weak. You don't push that man into man or woman. You don't push that man or woman into that tub, and they just blue, 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 like a fish. Oh, Lord have mercy. Got them swimming back with the fishes. The bubbles. Yo, y'all gotta stop it. I'm done with y'all. Oh my Lord. Y'all are funny. I love y'all so much. I really do. Whew. It say, I don't react when people focus up. I don't react when people mention you. Let's see. I love you unconditionally. Huh? I wonder if you are happy without me. And is. Oof. I know you do. I regret lying to you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at this sorry ass excuse. This is a sorry ass excuse. I know that I crossed the line with you very well. I'm so attracted to you. Yuck! At the bottom of the deck, I lost myself for a little while. Well, being that you were lost, glad you were found. You have a great day. Be well. So we have, I don't react when people mention you. That could be your energy collective. You may not react when people mention this person, or, you know, you just like, okay. you just don't give a shit. And now they realize they love you. I wonder if you are happy without me, they say. They regret lying to you. They know that they crossed the line. They know where they had you fucked up at. That's where you can leave them right there, where they had you fucked up at. And they're still attracted to you. They were always attracted to you. And that's why they're on your body and your heels. Okay. I wish I could share my good news with you. Don't even want to hear that. Don't even want to hear about it. Okay. Don't even want to hear about it. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Well, good riddance. Be well. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord. Split you. Hey, move around. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I ain't even gonna get into that lovers oracle because I know it's gonna piss me off. I ain't got time. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into this twin flame oracle deck here. That's what we will do. All right. Let's see what comes out for the love messages for you all. Go in there. I see a separation already. Look. In the mirror. Mirror, mirror of them all. Who's the fairest of them all? SignedBySagi. Period. I see control. It says stagnation, delusion, release the need to control situations. Someone wants to be in control, honey. What I need to see. We have perception. It says red flags, delusion, a whole lot of delusion going on here. Perspective, see through your own false beliefs. Okay, so we got some perception there. What else? Divine timing is here. Okay, patience, perseverance, peace, trust that the divine knows when. Okay, what else we got here? Forgive. Tranquility, peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past. I'm telling you right now, the person in this energy right here, they want you to forgive them. They're hoping that in divine timing, that as time goes by, that you'll see something from a different perspective, that you'll shift your perspective and see them in a different way here. They could be trying to telepathically communicate with you. It says fifth dimension that y'all are connected at a what to say, soul level. So you have a soul connection to this energy, y'all. A soul tie, even maybe, is what I heard. Community, friendship, fun, a light heart, enjoy, downtime with friends and family. You guys could be going to an event or out in the community, and you may come across this person You may see them while you're out and about, or you guys may go to an event and y'all may live in the same area or state or something like that. Child, the fifth dimension card came out for real. Okay. Intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level. Child. We got regret, remorse, life regrets, loss. Start making empowered choices. And control at the bottom of the deck. All right, now, well, Spirit says, release the need to control. Something going to happen in divine timing. I strongly do feel like, excuse me. Y'all gonna see this person again. Okay. Y'all will see this person again. And as much as you may not want to deal with this, you got to deal with it. And like I said, release the need to control. Whatever happens, happens. It will go the way that it needs to go, the way that it is intended to go. However this may unfold, it's going to be different for everybody. Okay? But don't do nothing you're going to regret. Nah. And make an empowered decision and choice when it comes to dealing with this energy here. And you may need to shift your perception just a tad bit. But this person is also in this energy right here where they're seeing where they fucked up. And they will want to correct this. And they're being guided to. So that's why I said, release the need to control this. Okay? Release the need to control this, because while this person is in this energy, they're healing. Okay, we got to give them just a little bit of grace and space, because they're human. Okay, they done fucked up and they done seen where they fucked up. This don't mean that you got to still be with this person and have a long-term connection with them and things of that nature. But you do have to give this person the grace and the space to do with the healing work, the shadow work that they're doing. Okay. Yeah. Cause, yeah, this connection between the two of you, the memories that y'all shared and the things that have happened in the past, even that argument, even that fuss, even that fight is, it has this person in deep reflection right now. They're doing shadow work right now. And they're hesitating coming to you right now because they're still in their process right now of seeing where things went left and seeing where they became the issue and the problem. And where in moments where they couldn't hear you, where you needed to be heard. Okay? The comments got me weak. So I'm seeing that it says rise above. So rise above speaks to rising above drama, obstacles, pettiness, and finding the strength to rise. So Spirit wants you to be the bigger person. And as well as this energy will, be in this energy too, because they want to be heard now. You know what I'm saying? You may not want to hear from this person or may not want to deal with this person. You may be like the ostrich that had his head in the sand. But Spirit is saying, release the need to control it. Let them say what they're going to say. You deal with it how you deal with it. You either move on or you move on together. However it may go. Some of you, this person may have not done you as dirty as others. If this person has done you for filth, SignedBySagi does not recommend moving on with. SignedBySagi recommends moving on without. If they have done you for filth. You understand? And if they have done you wrong, but you could give them grace and don't allow them to fall from the grace, then move with, do what you will with that. But yeah, that's that. I said enough on that. I said enough. All right. Well, what we got? Split energy. It says options, unfocused, multitasking. Decide what reality you want. Okay. So you have a choice to make. You stay or you go. You ascend with or you ascend without. If this person is in the energy to ascend, then ascend. If they can't, you know what to do. You know what to do. Use the power of your intuition and your discernment to navigate you through that challenge right there. It's very simple. Okay, because this person is coming to you with some sort of offer here. Okay? So do with it, what you will. Now, yeah, I know this is one of my favorite decks. I think I want to wait. All right, because that I get the talking on that. So we are gonna use the oracles for this. Let me just see what comes out here, and then we'll move over there. Okay. And if we need any clarification, we will do so with the tarot. Ooh. So Miss Hasaya says, he lost like Nemo, I'm good. Well, baby, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Ooh, good Lord. Keith's got tea in the goddamn chat, honey. What happened? All right, we got clean up. Everybody do your share. All right, owning the mess to clean up. You see? This energy want to own up to their bullshit. You see that? Healthy choices, prioritizing, positive life changes, accountability. I love accountability. Releasing burdens. Okay, they want to clean it up. Yeah. Okay. I love a good accountability, baby. Whether we get together again or not. Take accountability for your actions. Be grown here. Be grown. We all grown. We all, adults. We're adulting around here. What else? We got good luck out here. Okay. Good things are manifesting. We have a blessed connection. Fortune, lucky break, good opportunity, great chance, joyful occasion. So like I said, some of you may be, reconciling with the situation, or this can be that person in this energy of being very hopeful and staying in good faith here, hoping that, because they're manifesting you. Okay. So this is someone that wants to manifest you. They have memories of you. They're thinking about the past and the events that happened that took place in the past. This person is not quite over you here. And they're just manifesting. They're, very hopeful that this connection can be cleaned up and straightened out here. Interesting. So they'll be coming in very soon. You may hear from this energy. All right. You may see them at an occasion, an event. Oh, Lord, what's this? Ugh. Oh. Y'all gonna be surprised. Not really. A lot of y'all gonna be like, well, we knew that, sister. Silly games. Oh, Lord Jesus. Just when I thought it was getting good. Playing it cool to win. Testing the waters. Harmless games. Hiding true feelings and intentions. Learning to be vulnerable. Okay, wait a minute. It depends how you look at this. Okay? Hold on. It depends. That's what I said. You have to use your discernment and your intuition here. Testing waters harmless games. Hiding true feelings and intentions. Learning to be vulnerable. Something about silly games is immature to me, though. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Something I tried. I tried to give them a little bit of benefit of the doubt. But see, when you give a person the benefit of the doubt, they'll show you why you shouldn't have did that. They'll show you why you shouldn't. Yeah, they'll show you. They'll show you every time. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody could be very materialistic, you know, do things for beneficial gain or do things to benefit themselves in any way, shape, or form, is what I gather. Okay. We have memories. Okay, the memories card came back out here, is officially on the table. Thinking about past events, nostalgia, longing, regret, can't let go of the past, fond memories, and romanticism. Okay. And then we have coffee cup here. It says healing begins with honest talk. Meeting, friendship, conversing, feeling uplifted, stirring up feelings, enjoying the moment, and awakening. Okay. So some of them someone may feel like they need to have a certain kind of conversation, a in-depth conversation with you in order for them to come to some sort of clarity, or in order for them to have some sort of healing, and in order for them to move on. They feel that they need to come to a healing heart-to-heart conversation with you in order for them to close something out here, because something feels very left open. Something feels very much like we have unfinished business. Okay, we need to have a meeting. Something, this person has something they want to say or get it off their chest here. All right, and because something is triggering this energy here. Okay, something about this challenging connection is triggering this person. All right, things were karmic, things were chaotic. Okay, it says provoked, unbalanced, fleeting, lessons, unhealthy. Okay. Child. Yeah, look, pros and cons. Things were not always good and things were not always bad, but you have to weigh the pros and the cons here. What was good and what was bad? Was it more bad than good, or was it, some good that outweighed the bad here? So everybody's situation is different. Weigh your pros and cons and you decipher whether you're willing to accept this or not. It's going to be different for all of us. All right, let's move into my favorite deck. All right, y'all give me 1 second, all right? Give me one second. All right, y'all. I'm back. Sorry. All right, y'all ready? I'm back. Yes, I'm okay, darling. But the allergies are starting. I'm inside, but the window open. You know, I got a bunch of trees where I live, so it's starting to get to me a bit. I take a Claritin or something. All right. Whew. Let's give it a good little shuffle here. Oh, I see y'all in the chat. Oof. Y'all is not playing with them people there. I know that's right. All right, let's get into the messages. Let's do another spread. Let's see what comes out here. I'm seeing separation again. String. I don't want to pull a string. Okay. In separation. They toe up. They toe up about this separation here. So it says someone runs away. Honeymoon phase ends. Insecurities and attachment issues begin to appear, causing a rift in relationship. I'm taking a pause. I needed to separate myself from you in order to work on my mind and my soul. This is only temporary, and I will eventually find my way back to you. You see, and you running like hell. It's so behind that card is the runner. You are dealing with a person who is mentally going through it. Like they're not okay mentally. Something is going on with the mental. Okay, with this individual. And look at you sprinting, running like hell. You running away from this damsel in distress, honey. You said, run, Forrest, run. You said, out the door, I got to go. Can't be dealing with this foolishness. She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hard. We got inner child healing here. I just seen something. I sure did. I don't know what that was. And when I looked, it looked like it was trying to get away from my... Okay, well, okay. I ain't gonna go there with y'all today. Nope. Inner child healing. Going inside to explore our authentic feelings and parts of us that may have been rejected and labeled as inappropriate or too much by others, especially by our caregivers. What say? I have made and used excuses in order to control or sabotage our connection. But now I realize the only way to heal is to mend, acknowledge, and forgive my past. This person has childhood wounds and issues that they need to heal. And those childhood wounds and issues affects their relationships and how they handle relationships, how they handle people. Okay, so inner child healing is out here. What else for the collector? Tap that screen if you enjoying the messages. What else for the collector? We got past life here. Okay, it says intuitive and telepathic communication. I told y'all You telepathically communicate. It's fifth dimensional connection with this person here. Okay. Time seems to stop in each other's presence. Instant connection and deep emotions. Feels very familiar with each other. When I am with you, I feel as if time just stops and it's just me and you against the world. You feel like home to me. You understand me and I understand you. So you have a past life connection out here in the energy. We'll get clarification to see what that is, if this is that person or if this is a new. All right. Just because I feel that way. All right. So we have magical and powerful. Okay. It says new beginnings in alignment. You see, so this past life connection that you have on the table here might just be a new person, but we're going to get clarification if it's old or if it's new. Okay. New beginnings in alignment here. Taking action towards destiny. Creator of own reality through powers of manifesting. I used to limit my goals and place myself in a box based on what I was told I was capable of. Since meeting you, my views have expanded and I am trying to dream big. Because of you, I know I deserve more. Okay. Collective, this could be your energy as well, feeling magical and powerful, like a unicorn here. Let's get another layout here for the collective. Thank you. Ooh, great source of power. Okay. The dream team of change. Reunion creates exponential growth, highly influential, and agents of change. I never understood what people meant when they used the term power couple. However, since meeting you, I realized how much positive change we can create together. Okay, so someone views the connection with you to be of great source and power here. Let me get two more. All right, we have a small offering. Okay. It says short and temporary feelings. Excuse me, I said feelings, but it says offering. Excuse me. So that can be the case. Feelings. I said what I said. Short and temporary offering. Somebody may have not had much to offer you here. Okay. In between feeling awakened and unawakened. Somebody one foot in, one foot out. What the hell? But refusing to let go completely. Stuck in a situation they cannot get out of. Didn't I tell you that earlier? This person done found their way somewhere else and then got themselves in a situation that they cannot get out of. Ooh, it's getting sticky. Stuck in a situation they can't get out of and only can give you something small. Breadcrumbs? No, thank you. I know you want more from me, but this is what I can give you at the moment. I'm unsure of what I can give you and when I can give it to you. But I do want to offer you something more valuable than before. Lord have mercy. What else? Let me get one more. Let me get one more. Let me get one more, please. Uh-oh. What's this? Infatuation is out here in the reverse. Is what is it? I don't know if this was love or if I was in love with the idea of being in love. Our connection was all too consuming and I can't wrap my head around it. Um okay. Okay. So there was intense, if maybe you had sex with this person, and maybe they fell in love with the idea of having a relationship or something with you and wasn't quite, dealing with you on the love aspect of the relationship, and more so only dealing with you on the intimacy level. Temporary, here for a good time, not a long time energy. And then turned around and realized it was actually more to it than that. And they were having outside external things. Something that's telling me to shuffle. They were dealing with things outside of you. I seen this earlier. They can be desensitizing, emotionally detached due to fear of unawakened. I keep saying different words, and it's not what I'm saying. Fear or unwanted behaviors. They're unawakened. Feeling numb and suppressing feelings through either drugs, alcohol, or some other addictive behavior. Wow. The pain of our separation is tearing me apart. I don't know how to handle my feelings and emotions. Instead of working through the fear and the pain, I use and take whatever helps me to feel numb. Well, like I said, you have someone here who needs to emotionally mature. You have someone here who needs to heal. They're dealing with issues that are deeply rooted, okay, childhood traumas and things of that nature. It affects their connections. They deal with people on surface level. For you, it became deeper than what they intended. Okay, their intentions was not to go deep, but some way somehow it ended up going a little deeper. And they know that you are him or you are her, and you're well off on your own. You know what I'm saying? You come off very independent, sexy, and successful, very vibrant energy. You are of love and light, and they see that off of you. They catch that vibe off your aura. And they didn't have much to offer you. So that scared, intimidated this energy. It did. It really did. And they were supposed to rise to the occasion of being king or queen in your world, because you are who you are. And they were to ascend with you. And they thought breadcrumbing you, and they didn't realize who you were until you were gone. So they didn't accept the cup that the divine gave to them. The divine handed you to them, okay? They were supposed to accept this offer for what it was from the divine, and they hung up the spiritual call to rise to the occasion of being this great source of power here together. So they thought offering you something small, breadcrumbing you, and only having low vibrational, passionate, desirable sexual encounter, or showing up very lustful if you haven't had any sexual encounter with this person before, showing up very lustful and desirable was enough. And that was wrong. Okay? That was absolutely wrong. They didn't realize how magical and powerful you truly are. You're a unicorn. You're very rare. And yeah, that's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. It's really sad, actually. Quite sad. What will be the outcome of this? I actually want to use my other tarot deck for this. Let's get the final outcome of this situation here. And then we'll move into your angel guided messages. And then that'll be all until later on and we receive our full moon in Sagittarius energy read. Okay. So I will resume with the full moon reading at about 9 o'clock my time. So I'm Central Time. If you're Eastern Time, that's 10 o'clock your time. Okay. So 9 o'clock Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. I will be back to do you guys full moon in Sagittarius energy read. Period. Okay. So let's get the collective's final love messages. So what will be the final outcome of this energy here? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh, we got 5 of Cups. Seeing some regret here. Loss and grief. Somebody crying over spilled milk. Crying about this ending, honey. Oh, Lord. Crying about the ending, honey. Tell me more. More insight about the outcome of this situation here. All right. And it's crazy because I was just about to say, someone is still very hopeful that after this ending, after this, separation or closing, that there's still hope and love. And there is. 10 of Cups. Okay. More cups is out here. So that's 15. And 15 is the devil energy. Okay. So someone is very hopeful here. And 15, devil energy is temptation. Somebody holding on, child. Although they may see that there's an ending here, they're just still very hopeful. And hoping that, because, in the 5 of Cups card, right? The energy in the card is crying over 3 cups that fell. And there's 2 cups behind that energy that's still sitting up. So this person is still feeling like there's still hope that they can be able to restore love in this connection. They're going to come toward you with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. When this person feels like they're healed and they're emotionally mature and they've, they're ready, they're going to come toward you. Yes, they are. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. They're very hopeful for a new beginning here, but it's coming off a little delusional. It very much is. It's, to me, it's coming off delusional. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. They're very hopeful for a new beginning with you in love. They're coming toward you with that energy. 9 of Swords. Anxiety, stress, and worry. You seem to be all they think about. You seem to be all that this energy can think about. Like they sit up, they may be having nightmares, even daydreaming about you. I'm seeing the Eight of Swords in the reverse here. Okay. Mm-mm. This energy here. Yeah. So they're gonna try you. They're gonna try you. They're gonna come out of this energy of, if you haven't heard from this person yet, you might hear from them in the future. And in the very near future at that. Okay. Because see, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. They're not releasing it and letting it go because they're trying to avoid an inevitable change. They don't want to close out the cycle here. They don't want to close out the cycle. Five of Swords. They don't want to accept defeat. They don't want to accept defeat. They're really pushing for, long-term cycles with you. Like they don't want this to ever end. I'm hearing is that Future and Kelly Rowland. We don't want to never end. You walking out, you coming back again. Cause we ain't never ever something. Girl, sir, ma'am. Listen to that song. Look, Tower Moments. Wow, I break the deck and I see the Tower Moments. But listen to that song, Kelly Rowland and Future, Never End, I think it's called. You running out, you coming back again. Cause we don't want to never end. They want you just as delusional as them. For some, delusional works. For others, it's a hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Kelly Rowland, Rowland. Yep, Future and Kelly Rowland. Never end. We don't want to. Yeah. So Tower Moments, I'm seeing changes that are difficult but necessary for growth. Moments in life that pushes us to be better and do better because we deserve better. Okay. I feel my life is falling apart and being pulled apart no matter what I try to build. Things keep crumbling all around me. I wish you were here to help. You are the only thing solid in my life. You see? This person was wearing a mask, attempting to conceal their feelings and authentic intentions. Feels powerless and may resort to lying to gain greater control over their environment. This is what they do. I am wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others. When I am alone, I think about you and realize I was my true, authentic self when I was with you. All right, well, now you can go ahead and play pretend. Because, yeah, you ain't show up the right way. You ain't do the right things. So now you can go live in the land of delusion here. I keep seeing the Lovers card. They're definitely trying to hold on to this connection. Because now the Devil card's at the bottom of the deck again. Definitely not trying to lose this connection for nothing. Okay? They're definitely not trying to call it quits. They'll be back, they said. All right, y'all. Let's get y'all angel guided messages, shall we? And then we will conclude this reading until later, where you will receive your full moon messages. Okay. I'm going to give y'all some dice work too. So stick around for that. We'll do some dice work on it. All right. Let's see. Woo. All right. Show me what I need to see for the collective. Provide the message. We have a yes. We have a yes from the spirit. Oh. Okay. Helpful people. Let go. At the bottom of the deck, it say, don't stop. Recovery. I told you you're going to be healing. Spirit says, wait. There's no need to worry. Okay. What's at the bottom? All right now. Trust. Okay. So Spirit said, yes, they will be sending support on the way. Okay. They're on the way. They're in the works. They're just gathering up the right team to get you connected with. You know what I'm saying? And there's something you're going to let go of here to recover, to heal. Okay. They said, wait, be patient, trust in divine, all will be fine. There's no need to worry. All right. Those are some spiritual, divinely guided messages from the angels. Okay. There's something that you may need to reconsider as well. Use truth and guidance when doing so. Use your intuition and your discernment as well. All right. And now we're going to move into the Divine Angel Oracle deck here. Give you some messages from that. And then we'll go into your angel numbers. Okay. And give you some of those. Okay. Yes. You are so welcome. Speaking of empowering, you spoke it up. Empowerment. Okay. 898. Stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence. You spoke that right on up, honey. We have reflection. 987. Look inward and evaluate your actions. Embrace introspection and self-reflection for your own development. All right, we have take a step. 535. Let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 456. Manifest your dreams. You have the power to make things happen. It is time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. Okay. Let's break the deck. Changes. 454. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. All right. Now let's get into the angel numbers over here. Why is this card? All right. Show me what I need to see for the collective spirit. Why is these cards reversed? I think my daughter be shuffling cards when I'm sleeping or something. I don't know. So I will go live on YouTube for the Geminis. Okay, in like an hour. So it's 6:06 here, my time. My time is Central Time. So if you're Eastern Time, it'll be 7:06 where you are. So I'll go live in an hour. So I'll be on there at about 7:30. So 7:30, I will go on there like an hour and a couple minutes, 30 minutes or so. All right. So 7:30, I will be live on YouTube for the Geminis. Okay. So y'all can join me over there. So 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central Time. Gemini live session. And then I'll get on live back on here for the full moon Sagittarius. All right. Oh. $700. Originate. Your thoughts create your reality. There is bravery in wanting something in life. It can lead to disappointment, but your angels want you to take that chance. What is it that you want? They are sending energy to you so as to manifest your desires in your life. Your work today is to want something. Write a closely held desire on a piece of paper and put the paper somewhere safe, such as in a bedside drawer. Okay. I am in Kansas. I am currently in Kansas. I am from New York. I am a Harlem girl. I'm a Manhattan girl. I'm a real city girl. I'm a Harlem girl, period. 855, love abundantly. Okay, donate your time. It says this is a call to action. The love you have in your heart can be shared with those around you. Where can you demonstrate love to someone who doesn't feel any? Your guides want you to donate some time today to a person or an organization that would benefit from the abundance of love you have in your heart. Sign up for a local beach cleanup, reach out to an elderly neighbor, or offer to babysit for someone. Any love in action counts. I'm channeling a message. Okay, so I want you guys to pick up what I'm about to say. Based on what I just read and the previous message, Spirit wants you to lock in and do what you're passionate about. This is going to bring you abundance. What you love, doing what you're passionate in doing. Okay, that either if it's a side hustle or something that you want to actually pursue as a main source of income, but that very thing that you love and that you're passionate about is going to bring in an abundance of money. Okay. So this is going to be something that you're going to nurture and love what you're doing, and it's definitely going to bring you abundance. Okay. 301, renew love. A relationship needs attention. Angels are signaling that an important relationship in your life needs renewal and attention. People can often hurt the ones they love the most, and you are being called to recognize that. Who in your life could use a little tender love and care? Think of one way you can show a person you love that, that they are still as special to you now as they were the day you first met them. So either you or someone energetically connected to you wants to show love, or you may need to show someone love, or they are coming in to show you love, or wants to. Okay. We have 711 at the bottom of the deck. Persistence. Reap the rewards of your efforts. You've been working very hard toward your goals, but at some point you have to take all you've done and benefit from it. Your angels ask you to honor your growth. Reflect on something you've been working on for a long time and think about how far you've come. Really give yourself some credit for lessons learned, tasks accomplished, and fears faced. Give yourself a pat on the back. I break the deck and I see 557, expansive thoughts. Consider a new perspective. All right. So this is the final angel number here. A simple change in perspective will shed light on the situation before you. Open your mind to hearing and seeing new interpretations of what you are currently dealing with. Your angels will work through curiosity, inspiration, and even other people to relay their message. Write down all your inspired thoughts in this moment, no matter how inconsequential you may think they are. Okay? So those were your angel numbers. Some of you guys, if you're familiar with the dice work that I do, I'm going to incorporate a new dice method as well. So if you want to stick around for that, that would be lovely. I'm seeing 900. Let me give you one more. Effects. What you give, you get. All you have sent into the world has been collected and multiplied and is ready to be sent back to you. Take a moment now to reflect. What realizations have you had in recent interactions with people and places? Journal about a lesson you've learned and how you plan to use it to grow. Okay? So now let's get into the dice work here. And then we'll close out. Oh. All right, let me see. We'll do the numbers first. Let's see what numbers fall out for the collective. All right, I see 5, 6, 6, another 6, and a 4. 666 out here, y'all, and 456. And then I'm also seeing 55, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 6. So a whole lot of alignment, honey. We got 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. And a whole lot of 6. Okay. I need to get into... So y'all might want to look that up. 666. I see 11th house here. We got the 12th house here. I'm seeing Sagittarius and Leo energy. So a whole lot of fire sign energy. And we got 2 planets out here. We're about to get into the planets on that. So the planets that are out here, Neptune and what planet? Mars. Neptune and Mars. So the 11th house speaks to friends, groups, community, hopes, and future plans, as well as memberships in groups, goals, and wishes. And then the 12th house speaks to your inner self, dreams, secrets, the past, subconscious, karma, solitude, hidden matters, healing, and spirituality. Okay. Sagittarius energy and Leo energy, fire sign energies are out here. Let me help you guys with that real quick. All right. So when dealing with Sagittarius, which is a mutable sign, fire's strong drive strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the mutable go with the flow quality. The key phrase I perceive means there is motivation to look around to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask how can I best be true to myself? Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as self-involved. Slow down so that you can perceive the depth of excuse me. Slow down so that you can perceive the depth as well as the breadth of the situation. Avoid careless unkindness. Okay. So that's Sagittarius energy. And then we have the Leo energy here as well. All right. Let's see. So Leo energy speaks of the passionate energy of fire gives life to the fixed, focused quality and says, remember your sovereignty. Express your natural leadership qualities. This is no time to be shy, but instead accept the spotlight. The key phrase, I will, says it all. Your will shall be done because you will make it happen. Ask yourself, how can I shine? Gather all your courage and confidence and create your reality. Leo energy is all about confidence and taking your rightful place as king of the jungle. But you are not really the boss of anyone else, and you are not infallible. Avoid arrogance. Okay? So those are the energies that spirit wants you to be aware of. You may have Sagittarius or Leo or both in your birth chart, but this is the energy that spirit is highlighting right now, the characteristics, the overall energy that's this message has embodied as well. Okay, so you don't have to be a Sagittarius or Leo to resonate with those messages, just so you know. Now let's get into we'll talk about the Neptune energy, which is compassionate and forgiving. Let's see. Compassionate and forgiving energy from the Neptune. Let me look at something real quick before I speak on it. Neptune energy, Pisces, ideals, intuition, mysticism, dreams, psychic abilities, imagination, spirituality. Okay, Neptune is associated with Roman god Neptune, who was the ruler of the fresh and salt waters of the earth. Neptune is a complex planet governing diverse human drives such as imagination, compassion, and psychic experiences. Bundled with those ideas are issues of sacrifice and obligation. Balancing between giving and resentment can feature large with this card. Okay, well, with this dice energy. All right, and now we'll discuss the Mars energy, which is raw energy and determination. Mars is also Aries energy, action, energy, aggression, sex, craving, courage, passion, competitive attitude. Okay. Let's see what Mars says. Mars is associated with Mars, the god of war. Mars represents some very powerful drives, such as competitiveness, assertiveness, and aggression. Issues about courage, confidence, passion, and strength are also part of Mars' domain. All right. So those were your messages. They have been signed by Sagi. Hope you guys enjoyed this message. We did a general starting out, and then we moved into your money reading and ended with your love reading and gave you some angel guidance as well as the dice work. Okay. So if you are interested in a private session with me, you can do so. Just click the link in the bio. It takes you to the booking site. And you can book your session there. Also, my YouTube channel, please join me there. Signed by Sagi, same way spelled. Don't separate the words or anything like that. And also be sure to join my backup page just in case anything goes wrong or we, have any issues or discrepancies here on this channel. We can also gather together on my backup. Sometimes, things happen and we can always still connect there. That link is in the bio on my TikTok as well. So just take a look at that. And if you are interested in providing any tips or donations for this free read, you can do so by taking a look at my pinned post on my page. I have CashApp, Zelle, PayPal, and Chime. Okay. Bye, guys. I see you guys later. I will be on again doing the full moon reading in Sagittarius for us all. All right. And Geminis, I'll see you guys on YouTube. Bye.